Good morning, guys. Myself Kesavan, and my metric card number is 01DIT24F2045. And I'm here to explain about our mini project. So, the title of our project is Employee Payroll System. So, I'm going to explain about the project. It's about a Java based console application design to manage employee records, and it automates payroll calculations such as total and average salary, and it uses object oriented programming OOP concepts such as inheritance, polymorphism, and exception handling. The objective is very simple. It's used to simplify employee management and to demonstrate understanding of OOP concept in practical implementation. So we are going to take a look on the system features. The function of the system is add new employee, display all employees, calculate total monthly payroll, search employee by ID, and exit the program. And the core functionalities is menu driven interface, employee data stored using array list, uses looping and exception handling for input validation. And I'm going to explain about the Java program we use for this application. For this project. So So the employee payroll is the main system for this program, and the pro, employee programming code, which I used to show you guys in that slide, is the data model. So the concept we used here is the encapsulation, which is data plus methods in one class. We also use the array list, like this is the array list we used. So it is used because it's easy to add and remove the data, and we also use the looping techniques such as do and while. This is do and this is while. It keeps the program running until user exits. And we also use the looping technique, which is for loop. Where is it? For loop. Yes, this is the for loop we used. Follow use used in this program to search the employee data, calculate the salary, and check the duplicate ID. And we also use the conditional statements such as if. If so, this is the conditional statement we use. It's used for decision making, menu selection, and validation of the program. We also use the input handling, which is the scanner. So this is the scanner. Scanner takes user input from the keyboard and gives an output. And we also use the exception handling. Exception. And we also use the data validation, which is if. The if is used for if the salary is not negative and the ID is unique. And last, we have used the string formatting, such as system or print line. It displays output in a table format, make system look professional. And we also use the basic search technique, which is wait, for this technique we use the for looping. Where is it? This is the basic searching technique. It can find the employee by the ID we input. And that's all from me. Thank you guys. So we are going to take a look on the class design. We have three programs. The first one is our base class, and we name the file as a person. Second one is inherited class. We named as employee. The third one is the main class, employee payroll system. Before we dive into the coding, I'm going to explain about the main functionalities. The main functionalities of this program is menu driven user interface, input validation using exception handling, and it stores employee object in an array list. So this is one of the example from the program. So we use the input validation and exception handling. The purpose is to prevent invalid or negative inputs, and it can ensure program stability and professionalism. So that's all from me. I will pass this slide to my friend Yograj. He will explain the output and the coding program itself. Thank you guys.
Hi guys, my name is Karasaramaga. My tick number 01DIT24F2030. Now I'm going to explain our mini project output. This is to you. So basically, here's the five things. Welcome to employee payroll system. First one, add new employee. Second one, display all employees. Third one, calculate total payroll. Fourth one, search employee by ID. And fifth one, is so this is the screenshot of our. Now I explain one by one the steps. So I run the code. So this is our code. Our, our system code. And run the code. First thing they show is welcome to employee payroll system. They, when you click here, enter your choices. So 1 to 5, the choices number. So this is the choices number. What are the functions? First, I click choice number 1. When I enter, they show add new employee. So when I enter the employee ID, like, for example, I put the enter employee ID 001. This is the first employee one. Now, so enter employee name. I put K7. When I put next, enter position. Example, manager, clerk, or developer. So these three employees are. So I put for this employee position is a manager. So enter monthly salary of the employee based on the position. So based on this position, I put the monthly salary is 5,000. Next, click enter. We go back to the welcome to the employee payroll system. This one. So once again, I click search number one. So add on new employee. So when you have to add on new employee, you have to click the number one. Is the employee ID. So this is the new employee ID. I put 3002. So enter employee new employee name. I put Rajesh. Okay. Okay. So based on this employee position, I put class. Okay. And for next, based on this employee Based on this employee position monthly salary, I put 3,000 and then click enter. So let's go back to the employee payroll system. So now I want to add last one employee. Still I have to choose number one. Also the employee ID number. So E003 and the employee name. Now got it. And then enter. What this employee position I will put developer. And now based on this employee position salary is 4,500. Okay. So now I all employees details I add on ready. So next click enter. Still they will go back to employee system. Now let's you can check the display of all employees record. So this one we have to click number two. Here is they show all employee records. When I put three employees record on the add on new employees one, they show you the number of employees and then the employee's ID, employee's name, employees what are the position and then the salary based on the position of the salary to all the employees. So this is our display of all employees. So next I want to show you the calculate total payroll of the employees. So this one is number three. You see here total payroll calculation. That means the averages and then the total monthly payroll. So you can see here total monthly payroll is RM 12,500 days. Total employees, three. So the average salaries of the employees are on 4,166 ringgit point 67 cents. So this is the average salary. You can see the total payroll calculation here. So next one, I'll show you search employee by ID. For example, when you find find about a specific employee detail, so you can actually can take the ID for you. And this one you have to click number four. So then when you click number four, search employee by ID, they will ask you enter employee ID details. So you have to mention the employee ID number. Then only the system they will show you what employee details. Now for example, I put the developer ID, yeah, developer employee ID, and here employee employee form, ID number, they mention name, position, the salary. So in this system, our system, then for example, you want to search any of the employee details, you just enter the employee ID number only, and then they will show you the all the records of user. So last one is exit. Number five, thank you for using employee payroll system. Goodbye. So this is our simple system for employee payroll system. So here's the conclusion. In conclusion to our system, system equipment for our mini project is fully meet requirements. So the successfully demonstrate is first thing OOP concept. In the OOP concept, we are using inheritance and polymerase code in the Java program, and then data handling we are using array in validation. Last one, professional practices, exception handling, extraction output. So basically the benefit of choosing this system Simplify employee payroll management. It is a very simple method to find out employee payroll management and then provide clear understanding of real world OOP application. When for example, if IT industry or other industries to very easy to understand the payroll management system. Mhm. Uh, Good for our group. Thank you so much.